Because why should they declare days of mourning? Why are other countries declaring days of mourning? What is the meaning of these 3 and 7 days of mourning? Why is the flag brought? Why is the country crying? Why is CNN carrying this news? Why are presidents of other countries sending condolence greeting? I think there is a cause in the country, because it is not just the president. Force. There's a force. There's a force that the whole nation and the political cabals have to come together to pray about the seat, the first seat, the number 1. I didn't say the number 2 seat. Number 1 seat. The number 1 seat. Zambia should pray that they should not mourn again, because the heart is still on that seat. They should pray that what has been occurring as history should not just happen again. The nation Zambia, they should pray very, very well. You remember I talked about the prophecy of the president before it happened, and they still need to pray. There's a curse on that number 1 seat. They need to pray. Their coming election, oh, it will be wonderful. But I'm still saying that seat, the person trying to fill it should pray again. That should not go on that seat. The nation of Zambia will be under pressure, tension, but I've said it in the crossover night. The ruling party that were there before is still the same party that will come in. But the person who is coming into power should not forget this. 2 years after it, if he does not seek God and look for God, by all means, there's no way he can finish his tenure. Mostly after the by-election, they're talking about the real general election in Zambia. He needs to pray to be fit, because this person will, the same people who were planted around the predecessors, the same people will also do the same thing that was done to the other.
Take note, the man of God, Brother Joshua Iginla, does not belong to any political party. He does not belong to any electoral body. Neither does he have any personal relationship with any politician. Brother Joshua Iginla only speaks the mind of God as revealed to him by God. When God speaks, the wise listen. On behalf of God's servant, Brother Joshua Iginla, and the entire body of CRA, congratulate the nation of Zambia for a peaceful election, and the family of Justice Minister Egalungu for his new victory, and pray God grant him the grace to lead the nation of Zambia.
Give Jesus a clap, prophet. Before we do our prayer for fruit of the womb, I want to also say this to the nation of Zambia, and even for the party who have won, that they should not forget the prophecy that they should carry the opposition along. This issue of the winner takes all should not be there. And I want to say this to the opposition, that Zambia belongs to all of them. They should join hands, because let's say, for example, if the opposition has won, they would have been seeking for the hands of the ruling party to support them to rule Zambia. Zambia is a Christian nation, peaceful nation, have been there to do crusade, and they are a wonderful set of people. And I can say this, that the Zambians should see that this is just the mind of God and the will of God for now. This is the scriptural position that God spoke to me. When you look at the person who became president, physically, the qualities in quote, some others might not see. That's what God told Samuel when he was about to anoint somebody else. He said, men looked at the outward appearance, but I searched the intent. God knows us from the inside, not from the outside. But howbeit, I have a word for the great opposition person who contested so close with His Excellency Edgar Lungu, that it is also in his destiny to be a president in Zambia. He should not throw the baton away. He should not throw the baton away, and he should not do politics of bitterness. If he can only wait for a time, such a time like this will come for him. He should take note of this prophecy. I say what? The opposition that had close ties, it is also in his own destiny to be a president of that country. He should not throw the baton away. And he should be very, very careful. Because if the whole place scatter, when my time comes, how will I govern? Because it's also in his destiny to be a president of Zambia. But life is turn by turn. He should just wait a little bit, because his own time too is very close. Give Jesus a clap offering. I have said this. I don't belong to any political party. And those of you who watch us over the internet, do not misquote us for another person. I am Brother Joshua Iginla. And I think you know it, that this is a different face. So when we give prophecy, it should not be mixed up for another person. You should see the face. You see the ministry. This is Champion Royal Assembly. People should not do mischievous issues by misquoting and trying to create problem among people who are loving set of people. Let's give Jesus a clap offering. I am a star on my own, and I will never want to take another person's glory. I want to be who I am, and I am happy of who I am. And I want people to identify me for who I am. I am Brother Joshua Iginla. And this church is not another prophetic ministry or an extension of another prophetic ministry. This is Champions Royal Assembly. You see it, don't misquote us, don't try to coin us, because you know the truth. Don't coin us. Give Jesus a clap offering. Are you blessed? Are you blessed? We want to once more congratulate the nation of Zambia. And my style of prophecy, being specific, being direct, being very, very straightforward to the issue, is the way God has directed me to speak. And I cannot be apologetic when God says, this is how I want you to speak. And you should see the audacity of that prophecy. Because the prophecy was very precise, direct. The name of the party was mentioned. The name of the person was mentioned, so that you don't think the man of God is trying to guess. And you should not take note of the prophecy I gave about Nigeria now. So don't forget what I have said about your own country. Underline it too. I say it's going to be a tight race, and I have started prophesying since 2 years ago about this. And why am I prophesying about it? Because we never knew the event that was to happen. But God started talking to me about this election 2 years ago. Last year I continued. And this year I have said the same thing. I say it's a battle between tiger and lion. But lion is still lion. When a prophet is afraid to say what he is saying, what God has shown him, then it's not from God. There is a saying in Yoruba that you should not be afraid of the person you are sent to, but the person that sent you. The only person I'm afraid of is the one that sent me, not the people. You can misquote me, you can call me on name because of the prophecy, but the end will determine
who is right. If you are in this church, you belong to APC, please vote for APC. If you belong to PPP, vote for PP. If you belong to AVGA or ADGA, vote for ADGA. Any party you belong to, you are free. Vote for them, but it does not change what I have seen.
So I'm not among those prophets that are campaigning for politicians.
I am blessed. For God's sake, what am I looking for at this level of my life? God has helped me. So it's not food I'm looking for. Is it fame? It's not fame again. I am only saying what he showed me. Oh, you don't even need to pray about it. Don't pray. Even pray against the prophecy, no, they change.
Sherry, the way of God is pathfinding. Oh. We don't know this God finish. Oh.
We only see the things we see now. The things we see now make us to judge. Prophets are not political analysts. They are the voice of God. To be frank with you, all political analysts can analyze that the opposition will take it. And that is the truth. But that is not what I am seeing. Whether they, at the end of the whole day, the election will be for the opposition or for so, I don't know. Only what I saw is that the person sitting on the seat will still be there. That's all. That's what I'm telling you. So I'm emphasizing it. We are about to get to election. I'm re-emphasizing it. Whether it's by ballot, by paper that we do, I don't understand. But all I saw that the person that was on the seat, she sat down there. Bang, bang. Please, if you carry me away from here, how will I pray for everybody?
Are we ready to pray?
So please, you don't need to be bitter. If you are bitter, please go and meet the God that sent me. Drag it with him. My own, I'm a messenger.